Look, even Mando's annoyed. My goodness. Okay, so Ipados 15 has been announced. The developer beta is out. It has been released. Public beta is coming in July sometime, according to Apple yesterday. So this is just going to be a quick breakdown of everything that Mr. Air Force One himself, Craig Federighi, said about Ipados 15. Everything that he said takes advantage of the new M1 chips in our 2021 iPad Pros. It doesn't? No? Then why did they get M1? Okay. Anyways, yeah, so Ipados 15, as Talos of Tech put it, this was the sleeper of the bunch that was announced yesterday. This one had the least amount of interesting things, I guess. It could have been better. I say that a lot. First off, we have widgets across the home screen because they didn't do that last year for some reason. We have widgets across the home screen, and we have an app library in the iPad, finally. So everything that came to the iPhone last year in iOS 14 is now on the iPad. And the iPad also gets a larger widget to take more advantage of the screen. So I think that's cool. It's not a new feature, it's just an upgrade to a feature that we've had already. That seems like what the entirety of Ipados 15 is. On that same note, multitasking. Once again, not a new feature, but we got some upgrades to it. We have a split view switching and slide over switching function now, and new multitasking controls. Whenever you are in an app now, there will be 3 dots on the top, and you can click that. That'll get you to a multitasking screen, and you can choose what app you want to multitask with, if you want that app to just be on slide over. There's a whole lot new slide over and multi-app functions, and I think that is great, that is cool and all. And we've been wanting that for a while because it was very convoluted before. They have a new shelf function, so that's really cool. So if you have multiple tabs open in one app, instead of having to, hard click on the app and then show all windows, now it shows them in the app itself. It's really nice. And there are also some new keyboard shortcuts, which we will see once we get our hands on the public beta, hopefully. On top of that, and Notes app got some new features. It got a new thing called Quick Note. So with your Apple Pencil, if you scroll up from the bottom right corner, a note will appear and you can take a quick note. You can jot something down. You can now @ somebody in the notes. It's called mentions. So if you want to mention somebody in a collaborative note, you can just put @ and then their name, and it'll automatically go to them. So that's fairly interesting. I don't often collaborate with notes when it comes to that kind of thing. And if I do, it's just with one other person, so I don't think I'll ever make use of that, but others can. Translate, now on iPad, and it's also better. Auto-translate. If I'm on the Apple website and I see a word and I want it to be translated to a different language, I can highlight that word, click translate, translate it. So that's cool. It would have been great when I was, in Spanish class in high school. A few years too late. Swift Playgrounds, now you can, it's not Xcode, but now you can build apps on your iPad, which I guess maybe will take some advantage of the M1, but not much. You can build apps on your iPad, and then you can also upload them straight to the App Store. That's it. Ipados was the sleeper OS in this conference yesterday. I think they could have done so much more, and hopefully in the future they will. My wife, who is not a, tech person like I am, put it, she could tell I was disappointed when watching WWDC. She's like, hey, well, that just means that next year it'll be even better. And I really, really hope that that's the case, because last year we said the exact same thing, and we probably said that the year before. And Apple keeps giving us these incremental upgrades. Hopefully, they will give us some more stuff soon. I'm not one for macOS on the iPad Pro, but I just want Ipados to be better, and it's not there yet. Hopefully one day it will be. Anyways, thank you for watching. My name is Jake, and there will be more videos coming soon on WWDC and recap on everything. Go ahead and check out my latest videos about AirPods Pro functions on iOS 15, iOS 15 itself, and just a quick full recap of WWDC. Thanks again for watching. This is shot on my phone.